that we have here, like, it's my duty to tell the story of Israeli society 2012. And I'm very happy that, first of all, to be here. I've been in Rotterdam Film Festival. And since then, they inviting the film for all over the world, for more than 40 or 50 festivals. And it will be more and more, and I think all the Jewish film festivals, of course, but also international film festivals all over the world. And it's good that we can tell our story, which is very complicated. On one hand, we have to take care of our security needs, and on the other hand, we have to take care of our moral issues or our moral faith as an Israeli and Jewish community. And I think that this is the main thing in the story. And another point is, I thought about it a lot. During the last 10 years, you've seen, I'm sure that you've seen Israeli films, great Israeli films like Ajami, Beaufort, Valsin Bashir, or many Broken Wings, I don't know, great films. But I've noticed something. The woman there is always second-hand woman, or she's a prostitute, or she's divorced with kids nobody wants, or she doesn't exist in the war films and so. I said, what's going on here? This is not the Israeli society 2012. We have F-16 aircraft. We have women in Supreme Court. We have all over, you know, main jobs and everywhere, and even in the army. So, if I want to be true with my story, I have to build a strong, independent, brave, beautiful, determined young woman. She's 20. And of course, everybody says, every time I speak to American people, say, oh, what a 20 young woman have to do here in the States, or what she have to do in Israel. But it's true. And the last point is, it's my opportunity because I meet you, you know, it's my luck. I'm lucky that I can tell you that what you have seen here is like I twist, but it's also a Jewish value, you know, the other. So what we have seen here, the other, like the Russian, the immigrants, the other who come from outside, is becoming in charge, is becoming the authority, is becoming the main thing. And the main thing that I don't know, the salt, how do you call this in English, also in Hebrew, melach haaretz, the salt of the earth, is becoming the outsider, he's becoming the other. So I think it's, I could sit here and watch it like through your eyes, that it's something very special about the film, like when you see it from outside your kind, outside of Israel. And that's it. And I have many nice things to tell you about making the film, but we will keep it later on. So I would like, yes.
Go ahead.
Oh, sorry.
No,
Go on.
that's great.
I'm sure it took great courage for you to make this film. I'm sure that other people have thought about making a film like this and chose not to, and you did. So thank you for that. Can we expect more films like this from Israel?
It's an interesting question. I have never
If
thought
you make them.
I hope so, and I hope maybe you know, it's an internal investigation. It's about us. It's about, you know, you don't see Arabs here, you don't see anybody, you just see us in a small box. You can see all of us, like the immigrants, the salt of the earth. You can see the old guy, the young guys, the guy from kibbutz, guy from Sephardi, Ashkenazi. You can see everybody in this. Well, this is like the microcosmos. Microcosm. Well, it's good for for me to improve my English. That's a good opportunity. So maybe your question, and I'll finish with it, will open another, like we have finished with those films about, about image. Let's move to films about reality, about life, which is always complicated. There is no good or bad, wrong or right, left or right. It's always coexistence.
You have right here.
Yes, I thank you for the film.
Are you shooting?
Yes,
You need rights.
yes, I will. Yes, I'm a journalist.
So
I'm very. Would you talk a little more about the difference in the gender question? This woman is patriotic. This woman is an Israeli. This woman has this kind of courage which the men are having a hard time dealing with, but she brings them. At least she brings one, two, and then he can't deal with it. Could you talk about that?
I would love to, but I must be honest with you, not because you have.
I take